Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over how you can get Ableton Live 11 absolutely for free. So if you guys are ready, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so really quick, if you're trying to get like Ableton Standard or the Suite version, you know, one of the more expensive versions of Ableton, the only really way that you can get it for free is either by cracking it, which I don't recommend because it could mess up your computer and it's illegal, and the other way is by trying like their 90-day free trial, basically 3 months for free. I have a whole video on how you can do those things. If you want to check that out, I'll link it at the top of this video right now. Otherwise, if you want to get one of the low versions of Ableton, this is the one for you. Also guys, we're going to be going over multiple options here, so if the first one's like, nah, I don't want to do that, keep watching because there's going to be an option here that's good for everybody, literally. So first, let's talk about how you can get Ableton Lite for free. Ableton Lite is pretty much exactly the same as Ableton Intro, except you cannot save, but that's perfectly fine because you can still get around this really easily. The first option is either you just make the beat completely in a day and export it and you're good to go, or you could save the MIDI. You can actually save the MIDI in Ableton really easily. So literally you could open up a new project the next day and just import all the MIDI you had and put in the samples and you're good to go. So really you can get away with that for a long time. Alright guys, so as you can see on the screen right now, you can get Live 11 Lite for free. You get a free upgrade if you have any version of the Lite before. So if you have Ableton Lite 9, 8, 10, whatever, you can go right here and you can get the upgrade for free. Alright guys, so for the first option, you can get Ableton Lite for free if you purchase any hardware or software where it's included. For some examples of what you could do is if you wanted to buy a Novation Launch Key Mini, for instance, if you want to get a little mini MIDI controller, which a lot of producers have, you can get something like this for $100. So this would be a really great buy if you want to get this. It comes with Ableton Live Lite, so you can get going right away, and this integrates with Ableton really nicely. Another option would be this Scarlett Solo, which was my starting audio interface. And if you're going to be a music producer, you're going to want to have some sort of an interface. So this is a really great starter one. Again, for right around 100 to 120 bucks, you might be able to find it on sale. But yeah, this is a really great bet if you want to get an audio interface. This will allow you to hook up a mic or some different headphones, and it'll allow you to hear the audio input better than if you were just playing it off your computer. Okay guys, and the next option is going ahead and getting it for free with an app that you can download. It's definitely for the iPhone. I believe it's for Android as well, and it's called Patterning. So like you can see right here on the screen, this is how it's spelled, and this is what it looks like when you see it on the App Store. So go ahead and download this app, and it's really, really simple. I'll show you how to do it right now. So once you get into the app here, you click onto this little file thing in the left corner right here, and what you're going to do is go to Export, and it's going to ask you to buy the unlocked full version. So you can either hit Dismiss or Continue right here. We'll just hit Continue for now. And for some people, even to this day, it'll show up right here, right above the unlock more export options. Right above that, sometimes it'll say, do you have Ableton Live Lite for free? And you can go ahead and tap that, and it'll actually give you a free serial code that you can use to download it for free. Now, for me, it didn't show up, but I've looked on Reddit, and for a lot of people, it still shows up to this day. So check that first. And if that doesn't work, what you can do is you can just press the export button again, and then you can do unlock the full version. So you can actually grab it for $5. Alright, so the last two ways that we're going to look at are a little more grimy, but you can definitely get it for absolutely free without spending any other money whatsoever. So check these two out if you don't feel like spending any money. So the first way is to actually go onto Reddit, and you can go under different subthreads where they're talking about is there any way to get Ableton Live Lite anymore for free, like this one you see here. Go on to the different forums that have them posted, usually the ones that have people that posted like soon, like as you can see, this was 8 minutes ago today. If you can find a forum where it's still active and people are still going, you can actually comment on here and say something really nice. You can be like, hey, does anyone have a spare Live Lite license? I would like to have it. Say something really nice. Don't be like demanding or anything. And people will actually go in there and DM you. They'll private message you or direct message you and send you their license. Because a lot of people have them laying around when they buy the hardware or the software. So people have extras. And if you're nice about it, people will actually give them to you. And you can actually look through these, and a lot of people have gotten them that way. So that's a very solid way of doing it. Just leave a comment under here. Be really nice about it. And you can definitely find someone. Okay, so the last way, and probably the most grimy, but you can definitely do this, is you can go to ableton.com/en/account/live light serial request, like you see here at the top. And you can actually request a live light serial. So what you're going to do right here is you're going to attach a copy of a receipt that you purchased the hardware with, or you can attach a photo of your currently owned hardware. Now, I'm not saying you should do this. You definitely shouldn't do this, but you definitely could do this, all right? Anyways, from this list here, you can see all of the different products, software, hardware, whatever it is here. So these are all the ones that they accept and you can get a free license from. So if you want to know what you can buy to get a free license from, these are them. I'm not going to say anything about this, but I'm just saying Instagram has a hashtag search option. Alright guys, so that's how you can get Ableton Live for free, and I just gave you a bunch of different methods that you can try out there. And make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I had to do a lot of research and digging around to find these methods for you guys, so I'd greatly appreciate that. Besides that guys, be safe out there, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll be catching you guys again in the next one. Peace out!